while since the last time I made a video, and today I finally decided it's time to start making some more videos. And starting off, the first thing I wanted to do was make another trucking video, since it's been a while and a lot has changed in the past months. So I figured out I'll show you guys what my job is like now, what truck I'm driving, where I'm going to, and I'm planning to make more videos about trucking, because trucking is also, it's not just work for me, it's also like a hobby. I like doing it since it gives me the chance to explore new places and meet new people, and that's something I like doing very much. I don't like sitting still, being at the same space for a lot of time, so having like a desk job or something like that, that's nothing for me. So the first thing that changed is I switched jobs. I am no longer working for the company I started out for. I did go over to semi-trucks working there, but eventually I ended up at this company. And this is a company specialized in international transport, so we do drive in Belgium. Most Mondays I'm driving in Belgium, picking up and then dropping off at the warehouse where we get loaded for the rest of the week, and then Tuesday morning or Monday evening I leave and I'm back most of the time Thursday or Friday. And depending on when I'm back, I do another drive in Belgium. I just finished my first drop-off. Now I'm headed to the second drop-off. That's just a few boxes, nothing too hard. And then going back to the warehouse. Once we get to the warehouse, we'll see what the rest of the day has in store for us. Well, I just finished work for today. It's at this point almost 9 o'clock. I drove my 9 hours, which is legally allowed in Belgium. I am on the way to Germany. I have in total 6 drop-offs, 4 in Germany, 2 in Austria, and then 1 pickup in Germany, headed back to Belgium. Normally Wednesday morning I should be able to do my first drop-off. So tomorrow is a day with just driving, no drop-offs, no pickups, just 9 hours driving straight. And then on Thursday I do my pickup, and Friday I will be back in Belgium. Now I'm just gonna make some dinner, watch some TV, then go to sleep, wake up early in the morning. It's nice that I found this spot because there's a gas station nearby where I can go and have a shower, have a coffee. That's always nice to start your morning with. Good morning. So I just woke up. I had not the best night's sleep. Not terrible either, but the freezer next to me was kind of annoying. It is what it is. So just gonna go over the truck, see that everything's still fine, check the tires, do all that, my PTI, and then we're gonna go and drive towards Austria. So yeah, let's let's head on the road. I just parked up for the night. It's a bit later than anticipated, but I delivered my first drop-off today. Now tomorrow morning it's an hour and a bit driving to Austria, so at 6 o'clock in the morning I leave and I go to Austria. It's all B roads, so no highways. It's funny because some friends of mine, they always say like, oh, your job is easy, you drive highways like all the time, but I assure you I'm not driving highways all the time. I have to go through cities as well, I have to take B roads as well. I parked up somewhere on the side of the road. There's a truck, a small road next to a field, and then across the field is the B road I'm taking. Behind the road there's a river. So all in all, not a bad spot to be parked. There's nothing here, but for one night it's perfectly fine. I have my food with me. I took a shower today, I'll take a shower tomorrow when I take my break. So yeah, it's all fine. This is the best I could do. Drive time is empty. I even went over a little bit over my 10 hours, but there was no other parking available. So just gonna have my dinner and then I might take a walk since it's still pretty nice out. It's like 22 degrees for the moment and it's 7 o'clock in the evening. And then tomorrow at 6 o'clock we leave to Austria. That sucks. I delivered my second customer of the day and it was like a small street. I had to go in front, stay on the street, unload from the side, and then they told me I had to reverse back out of the street. So I was parked right next to the buildings and then there was just enough space for one car to pass. And they told me like, oh, we're gonna stop traffic so you can back out straight and then go left and go back to the highway so you're gone, and that's easy. I went to look with them to see if there were no obstacles I didn't know of yet, to not hit anything. I started backing, and on the other side of the street they were doing construction work, so very loud. And I'm backing up. I hear a car horn, I stop, and just too late with the back of my trailer. I drove into the back of a car. The car had crossed me right when I was getting into my truck, so I didn't even know the car was there, and it was right behind me, so I never saw it. if something is right behind the truck, you cannot see it in your mirrors, and we don't have cameras, so yeah, I didn't even know that there was a car to begin with. The whole windshield, well, the rear window completely shattered. There's a dent in the trunk. Luckily, the woman driving the car, she was fine, she was not hurt. The people of the company, they told me that they shouted, but yeah, everybody knew we didn't hear each other with the construction work going on. Yeah, they were just very friendly about it. There's no damage to my truck, but it still sucks, you know. Like you try to be very careful, and then a stupid accident like that happens. She completely understood that I didn't see her, but yeah, I should see when she crossed me, but just wrong timing and getting in the truck. And by the time I was in the truck, she was right behind me, and she couldn't move because of another car that was in the way. And yeah, just a stupid situation. It's the first accident I have where it's my fault. That definitely put a little minor on this day, because otherwise the day was going great. The GPS is doing something a little funny at points. Like it's at this point 100 kilometers, and the GPS tells me like 1.5 hours. I can't believe that, but then sometimes it says it's gonna take 10 hours or even more. And I did see on Google Maps that they are working right around the corner. We'll see what that's about, if we can actually get to my drop-off, or if we have to take a detour or something. Well, let's keep heading to my third customer of the day. We should arrive there a little bit afternoon. I hope the road is open and not closed. When I have delivered him, all the big stuff are out of the truck, so we'll be a bit lighter. Then it's, I think, 2 more hours to the fourth customer, then 1 hour to the fifth. At the end of the day, it's my fault. I backed into her, she was standing still, so yeah, I feel stupid for that. But anyway, yeah, let's just keep moving on and let's do what we have to do. I guess that's all we can do. So I'll catch up with you guys in a bit. Well, the day is finally finished. Before 5 o'clock I arrived at my last delivery spot. There was a doorbell, I rang it, no one opened. There was a phone number, I called it, no one answered. So I asked dispatch, like, if I drop it off here. There's even a paper saying for like packages, just drop them off here. He told me if you can all put it there, it's fine. So I went backwards with my truck in there. Very small. It's not meant for like a semi-truck. It took a lot longer to unload there than I expected, especially since I had to do it all myself, but I'm unloaded. I drove just around the corner. It's like literally 500 meters. Drove around the corner, plenty of parking space. It's very nice and quiet here, except for the one motorcycle just riding around all the time, but yeah, he'll stop eventually. Loading this morning went pretty easy. It didn't take nearly as long as the last time I was there. Last time I had to load there, it took like 4 hours. This time 1.5 hours and I was already on my way. The plan is today to get very close to the border, so tomorrow in one driving time I can actually go to my drop-off early in the morning and then still have some time left to go back to the yard and finish off the day to start the weekend. My break is almost over. I only drove 4 hours and a bit, so it's still 45 minutes to my drop-off. Just had breakfast, took a nap. Now really quickly gonna clean my mirrors, clean my windows, because the sun is coming up behind me and I can't see anything in my mirrors. It's now the next day because yesterday I forgot to film an outro. But basically I just did my pickups, and then after that I went to work, dropped them off, and then loaded the truck for Tuesday morning. Tuesday I'm headed to Holland and a little bit of Germany, and then Wednesday I should be back in Belgium normally. I hope you liked this video. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more content like this, then consider subscribing to my channel. And I will see you guys in the next one.